All right, guys. Well, welcome back to Traumatic Comedy. Again, thanks for tuning in with us. We have kind of a fun episode for today, I think.
Yeah.
So our topic for today is the Mandela effect, and I thought of why are you?
I'm I think I'm ad-libbing.
Oh, I know.
Like, you know,
I
I'm
realize
like,
that.
rap. That's me over here.
Okay.
I'm rapping for you. You know.
Yes. Homie's on the side.
Rap.
Okay.
So moving on. The reason that I thought this would be a cool topic is because I was scrolling on the IG on Instagram Reels and I saw a video of this woman who had been watching Willy Wonka, or is it Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the one from like the 70s?
Yeah.
Is it Charlie or Willy? It's Willy.
The original is
Willy Wonka. So it's like her favorite movie of all time. She was rewatching it and she's seen it a million times. It's like one of those movies I feel like everybody had on VHS, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm watching this video and she's kind of giving some backstory about how she remembers how this scene is going to play out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in the scene where the grandparents are in the beds, right? Yeah. The grandpa who ends up going with her, he hands Charlie a chocolate thing, right? I remember it, and this one woman always remembered it as a chocolate bar. That was the whole point of the freaking golden tickets. He gets a moon pie, and he opens it up, and he ends up sharing it. But I remember, and so does this woman, breaking it in half and sharing it with everyone.
Yes.
So then I got to thinking about the freaking Mandela effect and how, there's those common ones. Yeah.
What?
And it's always been like, and then, there's the common ones, the Fruit of the Loom, which we'll go over, the cornucopia, and, that's Fruit of the Loom. I meant Fruit Loops originally.
Oh, yeah.
Fruit Loops was always spelled Loops, right? With the two little circular things.
Fruit,
no,
and loops.
It's actually Fruit. It's not two O's in fruit.
It's not. But it was when we were kids, though. It was always spelled Froot. And it's not. And they're trying to say, they're trying to dupe us, you guys, and say that it's always been spelled correctly.
Yeah.
So that's what our topic is about. And I think it's interesting. And we want to go over some popular ones, ones that I haven't really heard about.
So we're talking all about
the Mandela effect.
Yes.
The origins, where we're at now, what simulation we're in, the timelines that we've been jumping apparently.
And it's all because of CERN.
And that is actually a new fact that I learned about tonight.
Yeah.
Never knew.
It's crazy. All right, so which Mandela effect, do you know for sure is, it was the other way? You know what I mean?
I would say the cornucopia one.
Me too.
Because when I first heard about this, I remember when I heard it being called the Mandela effect and why it was called that, I didn't relate to that because I remember being taught about Nelson Mandela in the 8th grade of Mr. Simrick's class, apartheid, all that, and him being released. Everything. I remember that, being taught that.
Yeah.
So I never heard anything about him dying. But then people brought up these other examples, and the cornucopia was one of the first ones I heard, and I was like, oh, there was definitely a cornucopia.
Yeah.
And then I would also say the Fruit Loops one also. I will say I've seen a little bit of psychology studies on this.
Yeah, I looked that up too.
Certain things there are certain things that could have, maybe as example, like a movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
It would be possible, I would say, for a movie.
To misquote it.
Well, no, maybe that they filmed it a couple certain ways, and certain cuts were released here, and certain edits were released here.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not buying it.
Something like that could be possible, right? But, for everybody to collectively believe, the cornucopia for sure.
Why would anyone just make that up
and
then collectively believe that? I literally know what a cornucopia is because of the Fruit of the Loom. That's the only reason I know what it is.
And so one psychological study would suggest that just the way that memory works, right, is because we function in social groups, that people are more inclined to go with the flow, follow the leader, right, do what other people say. So, and because memory can sometimes be suggestive, and long-term memory is really memories of a memories of a memories. So every time you remember something, every single time you remember something, it changes just a little bit because you're remembering a memory.
Yeah.
And so I've just seen studies of this where scientists have actually genuinely studied this
Yeah.
and like the psychological phenomenon or whatever. And some of their studies suggest that with certain things that can be the case of like you're remembering a memory. Well, if this person says they remember this and this person says they remember this, then logically your brain will say, oh, well, then yeah, that's what it was. And it will almost insert the memory.
Yeah.
Because the thing about the brain is it's a problem solver. The same way why mirages work. Like a mirage works because your brain is seeing some pieces of information. It doesn't know the rest, so it makes it up.
So
the brain does operate that way.
One of the things that I looked up was the significance of it, right? And so I'm going to read this little thing. The Mandela effect demonstrates the unreliability of human memory and how social and cognitive factors can create shared false recollections.
No.
It also highlights the fascinating ways our brains reconstruct past experiences, often blending fact, expectation, and cultural influence. So my question with that, which is just
they're gaslighting
us.
That's what I'm saying.
Gaslighting.
Yes.
They're gaslighting us.
So how are you going to say, okay, so if you're going off of that, then all of history is just unreliable?
Stupid.
Dude,
all of that
literally is like your boyfriend
literally
telling you like, because like you're like, no, like me and so talked about this and like she said that's easy. Well, you and your friend just both.
Oh, yeah.
You and your friend just both believe in some made up shit.
Yeah, like you guys are both crazy.
You both are remembering
They're
something
saying the
that
whole
never happened. That's what it sounds like, dude.
We're all crazy.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get bent.
Yeah.
I'm bringing that back.
Get bent.
Get bent.
Get bent, bitch.
Yeah. So I thought that was interesting. And there's there's popular examples. There's some that aren't so popular. Like I never realized it with Darth Vader in Star Wars. We grew up knowing, for those of us who watched it or had people around us that watched it, they would quote this all the time. Luke, I am your father.
And he never says that.
But apparently he doesn't say that. He says, no, I am your father.
Yep.
Which I'm just not fucking buying it. I'm just not. You're not going to sit here and tell me that all of this shit.
OG Gen Xers, because you remember going and seeing that shit in the movie theaters.
Yeah.
What did
Darth Vader say?
Yeah, and then it's also saying like schema-driven gap filling. The brain fills in missing details based on expectations or prior knowledge. Confabulation, unintentional fabrication of memories without intent to deceive.
Okay, so what about...
Are you kidding me?
I have another one. What about Kit Kat? Is there a hyphen?
I know. There's
between?
Always been a hyphen.
Yeah.
I specifically remember.
There's no hyphen in between.
I never liked Kit Kats, and I would stare at them all the time because I loathed
I just
them.
always remembered, give me a break.
Yeah.
Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
Now I remember the Klondike bar. What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Yep.
Yeah.
See, we know this shit.
Yes, these are all like proven facts because we stated them.
Yeah.
Okay, so
somebody said the mirror one from
Oh yeah, on
that
the
it's
live.
not mirror, it's magic mirror.
I read about that one today too, and that's just false. Like we have that on VHS too.
That's another one though. Like how many freaking recollections of Snow White are there? But I guess are we talking about like the original
the
Disney
OG
Snow White,
from the 30s,
which I think was like the first Disney animated movie ever
released.
It
was.
And I think that's what everybody recalls mirror.
And 100% that had mirror. That was another one that we had on VHS.
Yeah.
Like
another one I heard about.
We gotta find these VHSs because I swear they have the truth.
I have so many VHSs. Another one I heard about is, so you know at the beginning of Disney movies how it like brings up, it's like a blue background and it brings up the White Castle.
Yeah.
And then Tinkerbell comes out with her pixie dust and she dots the eyes on Disney or whatever.
Yes. And then she lights up the top.
It never happens.
Shut
Tinkerbell
up.
never comes out.
That is like literally the biggest bullshit lie of the century.
Look it up.
I'm not gonna look it up because this shit's unreliable.
I have Disney VHSs from when I was a child. I have my childhood
I have your
VHSs
Sandlot
at my
VHS.
house. I have them at my house. I have original.
They say that Tinkerbell never comes out in Dotsy Eyes.
Yeah,
dude, no, I'm just not buying it. The Mandela effect is a phenomenon where large groups of people remember events or details differently from how they actually occurred, often as a shared false memory. The Mandela effect was named by paranormal researcher Fiona Broom in 2009, after she and others falsely remembered Nelson Mandela dying in prison during the 80s, even though he actually passed away in 2013 at home. This collective misremembering highlighted how groups of people can share the same inaccurate memories, bullshit, leading Broom to create a website for people to discuss these experiences. And then I looked up quite a few different examples.
The Pikachu one too, dude. Oh, that one drives me crazy.
Pikachu did have a black tail.
Yeah.
He had the tip of his tail was black always.
Yeah.
Oscar Mayer being spelled M-E-Y instead of M-A-Y. That we were poor as fuck. We ate bologna sandwiches all the time. I looked at that shit every single day. Yeah.
That's the thing is, like, as kids, we were zoning out looking at our cereal boxes. We didn't have tablets and shit back then. We were looking at this shit. We know.
So, and then another popular one.
Name, it's M-E-Y-E-R.
Yeah, there was a song.
Yeah, because
my bologna has a first name, it's O-S-C-A-R. My bologna has a second name, it's M-E-Y-E-R.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
What the fuck?
You can't tell me. Another popular one is the Monopoly guy with the monocle.
Yeah, I know.
I
absolutely
100% he did.
Yeah,
absolutely.
You can't tell
they
me.
say he didn't.
Bullshit.
Yeah. Because I used to play
Monopoly.
Dude, I was so into Monopoly. I had the Monopoly one, that new one that came out, that had the credit cards, because I thought that shit was so fucking cool.
I hated the credit card ones because I was like, what are you doing with this technology?
I know, but
wait, what are you talking about?
The Monopoly game when they came out with the credit cards.
I never played it, but...
Oh, dude, I always played Monopoly. That's why I fucking know.
Abby won relationships over Monopoly. Abigail will.
Yeah, the fuck?
Abigail will end a relationship
I am
Monopoly.
so competitive when it comes to board games of any sort. It is one of my biggest, just don't even finish that sentence. It's one of my biggest, what's the opposite of flaws?
Quirks.
It's one of my...
Quirk. It's
no,
a quirk.
that's a negative
it's one
connotation.
Of your best traits.
It's one of my best traits is that I get so
I like
competitive.
how you told me not to finish the sentence.
And I couldn't think of it.
And then requested me to finish the sentence.
Yeah. Because I knew you couldn't remember. I couldn't remember that shit.
Dude, she really, like, there's a lot of things that I can't remember from high school and stuff. And I just am like, I just use her as like half my brain. Because I'm like,
dude.
What happened? Oh, she'll fucking tell you.
I love how on live they were all saying that we were dumb, and she's probably the smartest one out of all three of us.
I cheated off her in history.
I would have too. If
Dude, you know what our system was? We had a system in history because we were always given multiple choice tests.
Mm-hmm.
And she sat right next to me, so she would do a cough or even just like a double pencil tap, just like something very, because coughs, like a heart, you can't cough the whole time. So even just like of like her eraser, you know?
Damn.
And then I had A, B, C, D.
You guys, we should
and so
learn
I would
Morse
do my
code.
thing, and she would tap, and then on the edge of her paper, she would write the question number like 32. And I would look at 32, and then I would flash her the answer. And that's
big.
But I cheated off her in history, and she cheated off me in math. Because I was so good at math.
Really?
And I was really bad.
I didn't know that
math
about
is
you.
the only subject I always struggled with math.
I hated math. I was in
like,
a last
math
chance
made
math
me
class my
cry,
senior
bro.
year.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And I had a piece of fucking shit teacher. I had a piece of shit. He straight up told me that the only reason he passed me, which this is the dumbest thing ever, because we had one sheet of work to do a day. One sheet. So yeah, I fucking obviously passed that class, but he tried to say that he only passed me because he didn't want me in his class again.
Oh my god.
And his name is Mr. Fuck you.
Fuck you, Mr.
I hate that piece of shit. I hope you're an alcoholic.
Abigail!
I swear to God, dude. I don't talk about people like that usually, and I do. He was a fucking piece of shit, dude.
Dude, our college professor was an alcoholic. He was our science teacher, I think. And he if you brought him a bottle of Jack Daniels, he would raise your grade only one letter. So if you had a C, he was our science teacher in college. Me and Cheyenne had him.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you brought him a bottle of Jaeger, he would raise your grade one letter.
Yeah, he's a shit.
We had a teacher in high school that used to let us leave to go get snacks at the gas station as long as we brought him a Red Bull. He would let us leave, and if we brought him a Red Bull back,
or
he was
Starbucks.
cool with it. Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Okay, so
and then another one. I didn't realize this.
Oh yeah, this one drives me crazy.
Queens, We Are the Champions lyrics. How do you remember that going?
We
are the champions, my friend.
Yeah, but how's the end go?
And we'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions of the world.
So apparently,
wrong.
they never say of the
They
world.
don't say of the world.
The fuck they do.
I know they do.
Yes, the fuck they do.
No.
Yeah, the fuck they do. I will find a fucking
I
OG
actually
vinyl.
looked into this one quite a bit, and there's a few times where live they did say that, but it's not the actual song.
No, it's
That's
not in the
how
lyrics,
it
which
not
is
how it
bullshit
goes.
because that's the one that played on the radio.
So we just all made that up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
So we just
dude.
all made that
That's
up.
what I'm saying. And then this one is also, this pisses me off. The Cheshire Cat's quote from Alice in Wonderland.
What does he say? What does he say?
Oh, I haven't seen Alice in Wonderland in so long.
About
He like
being crazy.
we all go a little mad sometimes.
We're all mad.
No, we're all mad here. What? What?
No,
Everyone's mad here is what he actually says.
That's not true.
But we're all mad here. I feel like that's on like clothing and stuff. Like it's like merch. It'll say like we're all mad here.
Yeah. This one pisses me off.
What is this?
So, like I said on live, The Wizard of Oz is like my number one absolute favorite movie of all time, hands down. I have watched that movie more than I've breathed. And I fucking swear to God,
That was my mom's favorite movie too.
Dorothy, the famous line says to Toto, Toto, I don't think that we're in Kansas anymore, right?
Yeah.
Apparently, Judy Garland says, Toto, I've a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. Wrong. That's just wrong.
I think we're in Kansas
every
anymore.
cell of my being knows that that's wrong.
Weird.
You can't tell me. Okay, and then we talked about Pikachu's tail. Captain Crunch or Captain
This
Crunch?
one I don't really believe in. I feel like it's always been the Cap'n Crunch.
Cap it with an apostrophe and an N.
Yeah.
I remember.
Everyone else
that
says that it used to be Captain Crunch.
No, it's Captain Crunch.
Yeah, no, I've never had that memory. That one's not a Mandela effect for me.
Oh, this says, and get this, he's not even a captain. He's a commander.
Oh, because of what he wears.
I don't know.
I just got bug spray in my eye.
How did you do that?
Because it was on my hand. And I put my finger in my eye and it burns really bad.
My ear is itching for some reason horrendously right now.
Okay.
I might go blind. We're good.
Do you guys remember if
Well,
Mickey
maybe it'll
Mouse
fix your
has a
lazy
tail
eye.
or not?
What?
He has a tail, yeah.
Who?
Mickey Mouse.
Did he ever
Mickey
have
Mouse? No, never had a tail.
Yeah, he has
No,
a tail.
not
I've
at
been to
all.
Disneyland like a million times, you
Dude,
guys.
Mickey
He has
Mouse
a tail.
does not have a tail.
He does now, but he didn't growing up. He never had a fucking tail.
Steamboat Willie?
Yeah, that's
no,
the one.
Steamboat.
Huh.
He did not. Do you
Yeah. No, that was her favorite ride.
Field of
love
Dreams.
that
I
ride.
never did watch this movie, but this must be a popular one.
If you build it, they will come.
Oh yeah, well the popular belief is if you build it, he will come.
No, it's they will come.
Okay.
Because they're literally talking about an entire baseball team.
Okay, what about whiteout or whiteout spelled WHITE or WITE?
No,
I
actual
remember
white.
with the actual
Yeah, it's white.
It was spelled correctly.
It's always spelled like that.
Yeah.
But they say
Apparently
it's
not.
W-I-T.
The correct
No, the fuck
spelling
it's
of the
not.
branded correction fluid includes a hyphen and leaves out an H.
Okay, I have a word for you though. This might not be a Mandela effect, I don't know, but a type of ice cream that's fruity flavored.
Sherbet.
Yeah.
It's what?
Sherbet.
Napoleon?
Sherbet.
Yeah.
Yeah, sherbet.
Go to the store and go buy some sherbet and look at how it's spelled.
What is it?
There's no R. It's
Sherbert?
Sherbet?
SHEBERT. Like
No.
sherbet.
What? Oh, I have one.
Type
Okay.
in like rainbow sherbet. If you buy it at the store,
Yeah, sherbet ice cream. There is sherbet ice cream.
Yeah.
dude,
Sherbet.
type in like a brand of sherbet ice cream that you would buy
I'm
and look up
literally
a
looking
photograph
at
of it.
Yeah, we're looking at
Kroger.
Kroger Sherbet.
Luigi's Rainbow.
Sherbet cup.
Oh, sherbet.
Sherbet.
Oh,
See,
That's
there's
what
no
you're-
R.
What the fuck?
Look it.
Oh.
Look it. There's not two R's.
Sherbet.
It's not sherbet.
Sherbet.
It's
What the
sherbet.
fuck does sherbet
Oh
even
my God.
Dude, sherbet, dude. Everybody
not
says it
right.
wrong. It's sherbet. Everybody says sherbet.
Oh my
Dude, you know how I
God.
noticed that? I noticed at the grocery store like a year or two ago I was buying it and I just happened to see it. And I started looking at all the sherbets and they all say sherbet. And then I started Googling it and shit, dude.
Sherbet.
Well, yeah.
A frozen dessert made with fruit juice. Click on, where's the, oh, click on that.
And you know what? It comes up if it does say sherbet. It's just
Hang on,
like,
listen.
yeah, this is what people are talking about.
Hold on.
Stop blinking.
Thank you.
Sherbet.
Sherbet.
I'm telling you!
No, because
Dude,
if we went to the store and you said grab some sherbet, I'd fucking
Dude,
smack
I
you.
literally noticed that shit at the
Yeah.
grocery store one day, and I thought it was all spelled that way. And
Okay,
if you Google sherbet,
I have
and it
another
comes
one that's
up,
kinda
it will
like
literally
this.
say that this is just like a common pronunciation. Of the
I have
word.
another one that's like this. What are the like orange monkeys with the butts?
Orangutans.
Orangutans, actually.
There's no G in it though. It's just orangutan.
Yeah, I did not know that. It's orangutan.
I think it's because when we were kids, we grew up drinking orange Tang.
Yeah, it's orangutan.
Which had a picture of an orangutan on it.
But
And as
you've always
kids,
known
we
that
all
it's
grew up
an
calling them.
orangutan?
I knew it like as a
I've
young
never known
child
that until
because
today.
as kids we called them orangutans.
Yeah, I found out today that
we
called
called them orangutans, but we grew up drinking orange Tang with an orangutan on it. I think that's why we do that because it's orangutan.
I was Tang, but when I got older,
when I was like I was like not an adult. I was a kid.
When I
just
really started
figured.
watching that Geo, then
I watched a lot of
figured it out,
Animal
but
Planet
I
as
thought they
a
were
kid.
orangutans.
Animal Planet. Do you
I watched a lot of
the
Animal Planet.
Countdown?
The 10 top 10 countdown!
Yeah, the most extreme.
Most extreme! Yeah. Do you know what the number one
that.
was one time? The number one.
What is it?
Most extreme. The water bear. It is a microscopic creature. It's literally microscopic. And I remember this shit from when I was like 10 years old. Because they are like, you could go collect them out of water and look at them under a microscope, and they're actually really cute. And they have a different name. Water bear, dude, look them up. And it was talking about, I remember this shit from Animal Planet, that you could like literally launch them into, like if theoretically, if you could place them in outer space, their body can survive such extreme.
Of animal? Tardigrade?
Yes! Look at pictures of them.
Fucking
Fuck?
I don't like
look
that.
at how they're kind of cute. If you watch video,
There's
okay, that's up. No, look at
nothing.
look
about
at like
that
a picture of them under a microscope. They're kind of cute. Well, you don't usually look at them up that up close, dude. They're cute.
It's like a manatee.
Anyway, dude, if they talk about on Animal Planet, they can like survive in space and shit, dude. Theoretically.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to.
No, look.
That's a manatee mixed with the Michelin Man, dude.
That's sick, bro.
That's crazy.
That's a fake picture.
She's like, that's cute.
They look like this under a microscope. That's what.
Yeah, no, that looks like a
they're
cockroach.
Cute.
You're definitely gonna have to put a picture of this.
They're
up.
teeny. They're really microscopic.
I'm
Look at,
questioning.
they're cute. They look like
That
little tiny
looks
babies.
like-
I'm questioning a lot about you. That's an AI
That looks
photo.
like an uncircumcised
this.
penis.
Oh my god.
You guys are sick bitches. Look at
That's disgusting.
that's fake. That's all fake. You bitches
Bro.
are sick. You bitches are always thinking about
that dick
dick.
has a hood for sure.
Look at my cute little pet I learned about on the Discovery Channel.
Okay, so Kit Kat, we went over.
Oh yeah, C-3PO.
Yeah, C-3PO.
He's
What
not
about him?
completely gold.
Right,
he has a
'cause he's
silver
not-
leg.
And I never remember him.
Me
no,
either.
I like specifically remember watching them.
You know how many little Legos I have of C-3PO where he's all gold?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Just
That doesn't even.
the
that
Lego
doesn't
creators
fucking
are
make
being
sense.
gaslit too. They just think he's all
here's
gold.
a good one. Skechers. How do you spell that?
I know this because when I was reselling and I used to type it in Sketchers. And then one day I realized it wasn't coming up in search and I'm like, what's going on? Why are my Skechers not being shown to anyone? And it's because I was fucking spelling it
No.
wrong.
That pisses me off because there's always been a T in Skechers.
Yeah, no.
I grew up on that shit.
It's Skechers.
No, I always thought there was a T in that.
Yeah.
Okay, what about the Matrix?
I don't know what that
There's
is.
a line,
I've never seen
popular belief, what if I told you? And then he says some shit. Lawrence Fishburne. Apparently that line doesn't exist.
What does he say?
Fans of the franchise remember Lawrence Fishburne, who plays Morpheus, explaining the Matrix to Keanu, his character. That's a pop culture reference, so actually I don't know if it is or not. I just have heard so many people- Keanu! His character, Neo, by starting his monologue off with, "What if I told you?" The line picked up so much traction it became a viral meme, but as it turns out, the quote was never spoken. Talk about a glitch in the Matrix.
Oh, wow, that's crazy. The Shazam one's crazy. I've never seen this movie.
I just read about this one today.
What is it, like a lot of people have a memory of a certain guy being in a movie and he wasn't or something?
Yeah, they get...
Shaq.
Yeah, Shaq.
No, he was in Kazam, not Shazam. Shaq was in Kazam. And he played a genie in that movie.
Then what's the thing with Shazam?
Wait, so Shazam doesn't exist?
Sinbad acting as a genie in a film called Shazam, even though it's never happened. You know who really did play a genie in a movie? Shaquille O'Neal and Kazam. I never seen either of those. So.
Yeah, me either. This one's crazy. Yeah, how do you spell Febreze?
Febreze.
E.
I don't know.
I remember it always being with one E for sure. Febreze. And I
thought it was two E's.
Febreze. I always thought it was Febreze.
Yeah, like a hyphen, like Febreze. Yeah. No,
so I don't know.
It's Febreze.
Yeah.
There's no two E's in it.
Okay, we went over.
They totally changed that shit.
Yeah. Snow White and the Seven
You know what
Dwarfs.
else is another one? It's Chick-fil-A. Have you heard about that one?
Oh, yeah.
How do you spell Chick-fil-A?
CHIK-FIL-A.
Yeah.
And it's CK apparently. Like
it's CHICK.
No, it was always spelled wrong. It was like
yeah.
No, they say it's never been like that.
Why lie?
Lie.
You know who lies? Bad people. Bad liars. Bad liars. That's what my kids would say. You're a liar. Alright, I'll see myself out.
I don't know how to do P in sign language. I was doing help. Have my jewel back though.
You and Brevin, dude. You and Brevin fucking knew this shit.
Heathens. Okay, Barbie girl lyrics. How does Barbie girl go?
I'm a Barbie girl
in my Barbie world. Life is plastic. It's fantastic.
You can
comb my hair and take me anywhere.
I thought it was in Take Me Anywhere.
No.
What is it?
So that's not even the Mandela effect. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. It's I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Which is not what it is. I'm saying that, but I don't actually believe it. This is what people are saying is reality.
In the Barbie? Huh.
That doesn't even have a ring to it. In the Barbie world?
Yeah, no.
That's fucked.
We need to fucking quit because I hate this shit.
Oscar Mayer.
Get bent. Yeah, fuck.
This one tripped me out because I didn't hear anybody talking about this one. Silence of the Lambs is one of my favorite, like, suspense thriller movies as well.
I've never seen it.
Hello, Clarice.
Yes. Yes, the fuck he does. Don't tell me he doesn't. Oh, yes, the fuck he does.
They're saying he says good morning. No. That's it. And no Clarice.
No, he says hello, Clarice.
Goddamn lie.
Yes, the fuck he does. Ask Anthony Hopkins. Tell Anthony Hopkins some shit.
Come on, Sir Anthony Hopkins.
Let's go, Zorro. You tell him.
It's like that Kris Jenner quote. What would happen if you just...
He played Zorro. He's the original Zorro. Anthony Hopkins, yeah, he is.
Oh, well, I only knew of, like, Anthony... Dakota Fanning's stepdad. Not who? Fanning. Dakota. What's your last name, Dakota? Johnson.
Who's her Dakota stepdad. Johnson?
She plays in 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh, okay. Who's her stepdad?
It's the guy who plays Zorro in the ones that I remember.
Oh, Antonio Banderas?
That's it.
So in the first Zorro, when Antonio Banderas becomes Zorro, the first Zorro has to train Antonio Banderas to be Zorro.
Oh, I never watched
He passes Zorro. You just said in the ones that I've seen.
Yeah, I know. I realize that, but I have not ever seen that movie.
Making shit up again.
In the ones that I've seen, he's not in them. I'm like, oh, trailers. So he's in this one. And you're like, yeah, but I've not seen any of them.
If I've seen the trailer, I've seen the movie, so... It's just, and then that one other...
That has to be Anthony Hopkins in that. If that's not Anthony Hopkins and it's another actor, then I'm just stupid. And it's the guy who looks... Google it. Will you Google it?
Yeah, I am right now.
I love that you just did that, bitch. You fucking suck.
I haven't seen any of them.
You straight up go in any of the ones that I've seen. I'm like, I thought there was only 2, so I thought maybe there's 3 or 4, so I'm like, okay. And the first, you're like, well, I haven't even seen any of them, so...
I noticed, so when Brevin and I go to the gym, I'll have to, like, when I tell him a fact, I have to say, I'm actually not making that up. That is true now.
He's clogging you.
Okay. All right. I typed in original Mask.
Okay, not like 1970 or whatever. There's
1998.
Okay, that should be the right one, yeah. There's like a way old school one too.
Oh. Click on the IMDb one.
It should be the one with Antonio Banderas.
Sir Anthony Hopkins is in it.
He's the original Zorro, and he trains Antonio Banderas to be Zorro because he needs Zorro to come back, but he's too old. That's what it is. Okay, because you had me tripping for a minute that I was stupid.
My screen. The water bear.
God, that shit's nice.
You bitches are
Look
sick.
at this cute little water bear.
Look at this.
Yeah, because I'm not a perverted. Because I'm not perverted like you harlots. Like you concubines.
If you put it under a microscope, who the fuck ever did that?
Because I watch people on science
Sick
and they
people.
are always collecting things and they find, and they look way cuter than that because they're zoomed out and they're all teeny tiny and there'll be like 20 of them all swimming around. They're all cute and little and they're just little water bears.
Yeah.
These are fucking bullies.
So, Mike and Ike or Mike and Ike?
It's an apostrophe, right?
Yeah. Mike and Ike.
Oh, that's the popular belief.
No,
the real
I remember
is
Mike and Ike.
Yeah, me too. Mike and
I remember Mike and Ike. Mike and Ike's.
False.
You're
Cliff
false.
Bar
The Matrix
with one
got her
F
on that one.
or Cliff Bar with 2 F's?
One F.
Yeah, 1.
Yep.
Mickey Mouse's suspenders. I don't really remember that one though. You would know that though.
Yeah, he doesn't have the straps. That's why I've always remembered it.
Yeah. Oh, this is another one. Smokey the Bear or Smokey Bear? I remember Smokey the Bear.
Smokey the
I
Bear.
feel like that.
Wait, is that a thing? Smokey the Bear? Is there a jingle or am I making that up?
You might be making that up.
I think when he was, I think we all called him Smokey the Bear, which makes sense because he was a bear named Smokey.
Mm-hmm.
But like from the commercials, he would say, "I'm Smokey," because his name is Smokey Bear. So he would say, "I'm Smokey Bear," but we would call him Smokey the Bear. That's how I remember that.
J.C. Penney or J.C. Penney, Penney. J.C. Penney literally originated in Wyoming. It was always P-E-N-N-Y.
Yeah. No, they're saying it's Penney.
No, there's never another E in it.
We could go to J.C. Penney's tomorrow.
It's literally, yeah.
What if they're just like
a 4-hour drive?
What if they're just making this shit up?
We have a J.C. Penney's here.
Yeah, but the original one is in Kemmer.
Oh, yeah.
Like the original ever J.C. Penney's is in Kemmer.
Yeah, we should go.
Should we?
Yeah, the fuck
we get down there and we're wrong.
Hey,
we had a side quest.
No, we could like make them change it, or we could like paint it on or something.
Protest.
Yeah,
there's the 3 of us on live.
Yeah. In a town of like 200 people.
Yeah, change this shit.
Get the whole town to riot.
Yeah.
Okay, Totinos or Tostinos?
Tostinos.
I think that was one that we were always wrong because I remember seeing Tostinos as a kid, and then it was like one of those ones where I was like, "Oh, this is Totinos," and I think it was just like sherbet.
Sounds wrong.
Like, well, if you think about sherbet, dude, like literally, you guys can like go to the store right now and see that it's sherbet, and everybody just calls it sherbet, dude. Like we're all just saying it wrong. Just got really big for a second.
Okay, Shaggy's Adam Apple. Also, can I note? I watched a lot of movies and TVs as a child, as a youth.
Why? Okay, hang on, really quick. Sorry. Why are all of these around food items and movies?
Yeah, why would
that's
people
like
want us to misremember that?
Easy to manipulate.
Because
These
they
things
just want us to believe that we are not believing things correctly.
It's consumerism, you guys.
It's not even consumerism.
It is.
It's to say, no, you don't know what actually happened.
What is actually going on?
They're gaslighting us on a national scale.
When I was a child, I was obsessed with the original Scooby-Doos. And I had a comforter and pillows, 2 pillowcases that had Scooby and Shaggy and the game. And the gang. The game was actually on there too, with the rapper. He was posted up with his homies.
Where are you?
He wrote that jingle. And I know he always had an Adam's apple.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, and he gulps and he's like,
It literally,
bad guys.
yes.
Yeah.
And my favorite movie. Yeah, my favorite movie that Scooby-Doo came out with was Zombie Island, and I specifically remember, dude, when they get kicked out of the house and they're eating the crawfish, he gets scared, and when he's swallowing, it literally moves up and down. Yeah. I specifically remember that.
What the fuck?
So get the fuck out of here.
You can't gaslight
that noise. Oh, Pixie Sticks. I-E.
With an X.
Well, Pixie, Pixy. Pixystix or Pixie STIX.
X
That
and
one.
IE. IE and X.
PIXIESTIX. That's what I remember.
Okay, so I also remember that. They're saying that it's PIXYSTIX.
Well, no.
And it's IE for sure.
IE,
Yeah.
Pixie.
I don't know the I Love Lucy quote. Side mirror safety warning. Objects in mirror may be closer than they appear.
That was 100% on all sorts of different
Yes! And they're saying objects in mirror are closer than they appear.
No, it definitely
It says maybe for sure.
I'm gonna go check that. What the fuck?
It's literally on my car right now.
Wait, what is that?
Leonardo DiCaprio's Oscar wins. I don't remember.
He didn't win his first Oscar until 2016. No,
yes.
He recently won one, right?
No,
because there was
he
this
didn't.
whole thing about how he's never won one.
Yeah. His first Oscar was in
2016.
2016. He had not won an Oscar before that, and I do remember that.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was crazy that he had so many incredible roles.
Such a good
well, yeah, me too. But that was recently. That was not 2016. That was not 10 years ago that he won his first one.
What the
fuck? Yeah, 100% it was. All right. So, anyways, those are just some many different things.
Yep.
Those are just so tell us what you guys think. Tell us what you remember. Tell us what you don't remember.
I have a question though. Are there Mandela effects that happen in different countries, or is it just here? I haven't heard of any other Mandela effects anywhere else.
That's a good point. Let us know where you're from. Tell us what you remember. If there are some that are uncommon that we left out. Also, please settle this debate. Was it a moon pie or a chocolate bar? If anybody has a VHS from years ago, let me know. I need to. It's abs_Reese. You have the fucking VHS.
I have the TV with the VHS in the bottom of it. It's like a whole thing.
I have a VHS player.
Okay, well, I need to find that.
Willy Wonka from when I was a kid. I'll look at my movies.
Yeah, you should, because I need to know.
Okay.
So, thanks for tuning in again, and we'll catch you on the next timeline.
Like, subscribe, and follow.
Woo woo! Traumatic Comedy.